Here are some amazing facts about the gray heron. Scientific name: the gray heron's scientific name is Ardea cinerea. Appearance: they are large birds with a wingspan of up to 6.6 feet 2 meters and stand about 3.3 feet 1 meter tall. Coloration: gray herons have a distinctive gray body, a white head with a black eye stripe, and a long, yellowish bill. Habitat: they are commonly found near water bodies like rivers, lakes, marshes, and coastal regions. Diet: gray herons are carnivorous, primarily feeding on fish, but they also eat amphibians, small mammals, and insects. Hunting technique: they are skilled hunters, using their sharp beaks to spear fish and other prey with precision. Patience: gray herons are known for their patience, often standing still for long periods waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Vocalizations: their call is a harsh frank sound, often heard when they are alarmed or in flight. Nesting: they build large nests out of sticks in tall trees or shrubs, often near water. Breeding season: breeding typically occurs in the spring, with both parents involved in raising the chicks. Clutch size: a female gray heron usually lays 3 to 5 pale blue eggs per clutch. Incubation period: the eggs are incubated for about 25 to 28 days before hatching. Chick development: heron chicks are fed by both parents and fledge leave the nest after about 7 to 8 weeks. Lifespan: in the wild, gray herons can live for up to 25 years, though many do not survive past their first year. Range: they are found across Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa. Migration: some populations are migratory, traveling to warmer regions during the winter. Territorial behavior: gray herons are territorial, especially during the breeding season, and will defend their nesting sites aggressively. Flight: they fly with slow, deep wing beats and a retracted neck, giving them a distinctive silhouette in the sky. Solitary nature: outside of the breeding season, they are generally solitary birds. Group name: a group of herons is called a siege, hedge, or scattering. Symbolism: in many cultures, gray herons symbolize patience, tranquility, and long-term planning. Historical significance: in ancient Egypt, herons were considered sacred and associated with the god of creation, Adam. Camouflage: their gray plumage helps them blend into their surroundings, making them effective hunters. Diet flexibility: while they prefer fish, gray herons can adapt their diet based on availability, including small birds and rodents. Prey swallowing: they often swallow their prey whole, using their long neck to maneuver large fish down their throat. Adaptability: gray herons have adapted well to urban environments and can often be seen in city parks and gardens. Threats: they face threats from habitat loss, pollution, and human disturbance, though they are currently not endangered. Conservation status: the gray heron is listed as least concern by the IUCN Red List due to its wide distribution and large population. Predators: adult herons have few predators, but eggs and chicks are vulnerable to crows, foxes, and other birds of prey. Leg positioning: in flight, gray herons stretch their legs straight out behind them, which is characteristic of herons. Wading: they are excellent waders and often hunt in shallow waters, using their long legs to navigate through the water. Bill color change: during the breeding season, the gray heron's bill can turn bright orange, which is a sign of readiness to mate. Social structure: while generally solitary, gray herons may form loose colonies, especially during breeding season. Nesting colonies: some colonies, known as heron rise, can contain hundreds of nests and may be used for many years. Roosting habits: at night, gray herons often roost in trees near water, where they are safe from predators. Eye adaptations: Their eyes are positioned to provide excellent binocular vision, crucial for spotting prey. Nocturnal activity, although mainly diurnal, they can also hunt at night, especially in well-lit areas. Tool use: gray herons have been observed using bait, such as bread or insects, to lure fish closer. Juvenile plumage: young gray herons have a more muted coloration compared to adults, with more brownish tones. Weight: an average gray heron weighs between 1 to 2 kilograms, 2.2 to 4.4 pounds. Wing loading: despite their size, they have relatively low wing loading, making them efficient flyers. Swimming ability: while not common, gray herons can swim if necessary, using their wings to propel themselves. Seasonal movements: some populations exhibit partial migration, where only part of the population migrates depending on weather conditions. Feather maintenance: they have a special powder down on their chest, which they use to clean and waterproof their feathers. Feather display: during courtship, they raise their crest feathers and engage in elaborate displays to attract mates. Survival rate: juvenile gray herons face a high mortality rate, with only about 30% surviving their first year. Leg length: their long legs not only help with wading but also allow them to stand in deeper water than many other waders.